today we are going to be teaching on the topic or presenting on the topic effective communication and conflict resolution. And my name is Mr. Yes, so when we talk about effective communication, we are going to be taking our content and our content why communication matters in leadership, types of communication in organizations, the conflict resolution styles, conflict resolution technique, emotional intelligence, and conflict resolution, effective communication in conflict resolution, benefits of effective conflict resolution. So without wasting my time, let's go on to why communication matters in leadership. Now, communication is a very important subject when it comes to leadership, because as a leader, you need to know how to be speaking with your employees and know how to be communicating with them, how to explain a topic to them, how to explain a project to them. If they don't understand you, how will they be able to accomplish such a project? So communication is very important. And when we talk about communication, it is the process of speaking with other. It's a process where two or more people speak with each other, and then they can decode. When we talk about decoding, how the other person will receive the message. Yes. So why communication matters in leadership? It builds trust and credibility. Now, if you know somebody you can easily understand, somebody you can present a project to, and the person will explain it to you, the person can do exactly what you want. It will help make the project go on well, or help you accomplish the project. And when we talk about credibility is the process of believing in somebody, the process of trusting, the process of having faith in somebody. So if a manager, let's take it into the office setting. Now, if a manager is working on a very serious project, whereby he needs the employees to understand what they need to do, the employee and the manager need to establish trust between themselves. Yes. It facilitates collaboration. Now you are in a group, you can't understand each other, you can't communicate, you don't know what you are talking about. A project has been presented to you and there's a deadline. You need to know how to communicate with each other, how to understand each other, how to know which activity comes first, where you have to go and research for the project, and whatever you have to do to accomplish this project. So you need to come together, collaborate, and you need to speak with each other. When we talk about collaboration, it's working together as a team. Some groups don't go forward in the organization because they don't collaborate well. They don't come together to work to accomplish the goal. They are always having a misunderstanding because communication is not established well. What do we mean by communication not being established well? It means that the people in the group don't understand each other. They don't know what they are supposed to do. So let's say, for instance, a project has been given to a group of people in the organization where they need to design some kind of structures for a website, and they don't even know what they are supposed to do. They hear in this particular case, communication has not been established well because the people don't know what they are into. It helps prevent conflict and misunderstandings. So in communication, the leader who could be the manager or supervisor has sent in the work. Maybe the manager says that, oh, between today and tomorrow, you are supposed to submit this project to a group of employees. Then from the employees, others heard between today and this evening, we are supposed to submit the project. Others also heard by tomorrow, we are supposed to submit the project. It brings some kind of misunderstanding because communication was not established well. The student supervisor spoke, but how did the employees take and how did the employees understand this information that took place? So when the leader is able to communicate with their employees, it prevents conflict between the employees and then even the manager himself. It prevents misunderstanding. When there is misunderstanding, the work delays, and then the project is not being able to go on time. Yes. It enhances employee engagement and motivation. The employees understand what they are doing. what they are going about. They know that yes, you are supposed to be done by this deadline. They also know that, oh, okay, we have to move to the manager, we have to go to the HR department, we have to go to the accounting department for this budget, we have to do this and that and that. They know the hierarchy of things, they know the process of doing things. Communication has been established, so they know that from here to here, they know the processes, the stages and the levels. Because of that, and the employees are more happy to be doing the work because they understand the law. Now let's take an instance where you have a project or you've been given a quiz where you don't know anything about. Even as you are trying to do that quiz, in fact, you won't be very happy because you don't even know what the question they've asked you is about. You are so confused and all you want to do is leave the room or pray that the lecturer cancels the quiz. But if you understand what you are doing on the quiz paper, you understand the questions, you'll be more happy or more engaged to do the work. It's the same in the work setting. If the employees know what they are about, if the leader has communicated well to them, they are more happy and motivated to do the work. Yes. So let's move on to the next slide. We'll be talking about the types of communication in organization. Now in organizations, we have the way communication is being done. And then communication is being done through verbal communication, non-verbal communication, written communication, and visual communication. What do we talk about verbal? What do we mean by verbal communication? Verbal communication is just being spoken, being oral. So if I come to the organization as a supervisor and I say that, oh, Mr. Abu, you are supposed to submit this project, and you have to go to the accounting department for them to give you some spreadsheets for you to submit the work on. It is verbal communication. It has been spoken to you. Yes. And then non-verbal communication. This is using signs. You don't need to be spoken to. You just know that in the organization, some things are being done this way. The actions in the organization tell you that this is what is being done. You don't need to be spoken to about it. But the way the organization does things. So you come into an organization, you see that the people in the organization close 4. They're not specifically they're not specifically written a rule. They are supposed to close at 4 p.m. But you see the people leaving at 4 p.m. That should tell you something. It is a non-verbal communication. You know that this is your CEO's chair in the office. When you go into a boardroom or a conference room, nobody sits on that chair. And the many times you've been to that boardroom, even though you are new, you know that it's only a CEO you see sitting there. It is a non-verbal communication. You don't need to be told that, Mr. Abu, you don't need to sit on this chair. It is a non-verbal communication. It's not speaking. They are just things that are in the organization. You can see their actions. Yes, written communication. So in organizations, they have memos, they have documents, they have spreadsheets, they have stocks being done in the organization. This form of communication is written communication. Sorry, I said docs. Docs is visual communication. So visual communication is more like the things you can see. There are signs, posters, flyers, and then they are just, so when you come there, they tell you that you know sometimes when you enter into an organization, they tell you emergency location. There's a signboard over there when something happens, assembly points and all these things. These are visual communication. They are flyers, they are signboards. So when you enter into an organization, the washroom maybe because of where it is, you can't really see. So they put some kind of sign that you are supposed to look to this place. They are visual communications. Yes. Conflict resolution style. This is my favorite part of the presentation. When I was learning the presentation, conflict resolution style. When we talk about conflict resolution, the process of ending a conflict. And what is a conflict? Conflicts are disagreements between 2 or more people. So when you take that into an organization setting, employees can have conflicts, even between managers and their employees. They can also also have conflicts. And then how to solve conflicts. I'm sure if you are in a setting where every time there is conflict, you will never be happy. So let's take it, for instance, in my class, we have some group classifications, and we have this type of group. They are always angry, and they make the class very uncomfortable. What can we do about it? We have to tolerate them or avoid them. So we can take as the first style of conflict resolution, avoiding style. So as I was saying, we can't do much about the group of members who always fight in our class. Which I'm very sorry if they are listening to this presentation, but I'm using this as an example because it's very interesting. Because every time we have project work being given to us, we find that they are always arguing in class. And as classmates or colleagues, we can't do much about it because we need a peaceful environment. So what we can do is to just avoid them in the group. So avoiding style, this is a process whereby the conflict has happened, yes, but then sometimes the conflict is too minor, and the issue is too minor. So the people around or the people who are involved tend to avoid them as a style of solving conflicts. Yes, and competition style. Yeah, the people are always competing, so they bring in competition. How is it done? So there's conflict. How do we resolve the conflict? Maybe the conflict is about who has won a laptop and who has won a laptop, or who is more deserving of a laptop, which is easy. Then there's a competition clause that maybe if you're able to finish this project within this deadline, you will get this laptop, or you will be rewarded this laptop. So maybe the first person is rewarded this laptop, and then you all see that the person is more deserving, so it brings the conflict to the end. Compromising. This is like a lose-lose situation because one person will lose. One person will lose. Sorry, this is like a lose-lose situation because one person will lose whilst the other person will lose. So between a group of people, they are not happy about the conflict happening. They are both not happy. So the way to solve this conflict is that the other person will say, okay, I know that I also really want this. So competition style, this is a lose-win situation. Why? Because this situation is to solve the solution in a way that two groups are conflict. Two groups are having a conflict and they want to solve this kind of conflict. They bring in a competition where they both have to fight for and we have a reward. So maybe in two groups they are fighting for a laptop and we don't know what to do about the two groups. Whether we should do the laptop is really well. So they bring in a competition and maybe you have to do this project within a deadline. And after that deadline, we'll see who does it first and then who the laptop should go to. So maybe the first person who is and then the laptop is going to that person. And we know that the person is more rewarded. It's being rewarded for whatever the person has done. Yes. So here the other person has lost. The person who won the laptop has lost. And collaborating style. Collaborating style, two groups come together and say that not two specifically two groups. I'm using two groups in this situation. So they come together and then communicate with each other. So communication is very important. They communicate with each other. We have to fight for this. And then we all put our interest in it. We let go of some things that are not happy about. And we come together and we peacefully go on to resolve this problem. That's the maturity. Compromising. So compromising, we let go of some things you are not happy about. Compromising is like you have an interest in something. We both have an interest in something. But because your interest is conflicting, your interest has an issue with each other. So let's say two companies, they want another company. We are all fighting for another company. They can compromise and go for a merger so that they come together and then they both buy this company. That's accommodating. Accommodating is taking something in. So you are not really happy, but because you want to promote an interest, you want to promote example, conflict resolution technique. So how do you solve conflict? What are the techniques? What are the tools in solving conflict? Active listening. You should be somebody who listens all the time, somebody who is interested. It's not like we are all in a conference or we are all in a meeting, but your mind is in the thing. You are not listening to what is happening. You should always be listening, verifying and comparing. You don't happen to just listen to something and then go straight to the point. You should be able to ask questions. So what actually happened? You come to see two of your colleagues fighting. Then you just support one person and then move on. You have to ask, so what's happening? You have to clarify, you have to compare. Remaining calm and composed. You shouldn't always be triggered. You shouldn't always be on beat. Like you ask for you are meant for fighting. When you hear a situation, you have to calm down, you have to cool your tempers and listen to the situation well. And you have to get composed first. Yes, and focusing on interest and your position. Some people are more interested in what they will get, what position they are fighting for. So you come, two bosses are fighting, two bosses are in an argument or in a meeting, two bosses are arguing about what should be done and all that. You have to listen in on what is actually the best. Maybe whatever you are going to do, the other one is the best one. You have to listen on what is actually the best for the company. And then seeking a common ground. A common ground is where most people agree on. That's a common ground. So you seek where, okay, so you are all disagreeing on this. Yes. What is the best way? What's the best way to go? You come to a conclusion where both parties agree. That's how to solve it. Okay. Let's move on. So emotional intelligence and conflict resolution. And Bowman, 1995 says, emotional intelligence is the ability to monitor and regulate one's own and others' emotion. The emotional intelligence is where you yourself you can control your own emotions before being involved in another's emotion. So how do you control your own emotion? That is, you have to be self-awareness, self-regulated, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Let's say self-awareness. So sometimes as individuals, we are not sure of ourselves. Even when we are angry, we don't think before we act. Self-awareness is you understand that the situation you are in right now, you know what is happening. And you are not just acting on your emotions, you are not just acting because you are angry with somebody who has annoyed you or somebody who has angered you. You act based on what is right and wrong. So you are aware that this situation you are in, you are very angry. So you are being self-aware and self-regulated. So from this situation, you know that, okay, I'm angry, I'm disappointed, what should I do? You have to regulate your emotions. You have to do that. This is not sometimes it's not the right moment to act, the right moment to speak out. So you have to wait maybe for tempers to cool down, for emotions to cool down before you act. You regulate your emotions. So you know that this person in your organization always annoys you. You have to find a way to regulate your emotion, not act based on what the person has. Motivation. You have to motivate yourself. Some people are people who are more weak when it comes to their emotions. They have low self-esteem. You have to motivate yourself. You are that type of person. You have to speak to yourself. Find encouraging things that will motivate you as an individual. When you get to the workplace, sometimes as a leader, you have to know your employees. Know that as a manager, your employee, this type of employee is an intrinsic person. What should I do to motivate that individual? Maybe when I come to him, you have done very well. Keep it up. Motivation. Yes. Social skills. Social skills is how you relate with each other. So as somebody who is emotional intelligent, somebody who is emotionally strong, you should know how to interact.